We have Omaha head coach Derrin Hansen. Coach, please start with an opening statement. We'll open the floor to questions.
Yeah, a couple things. First of all, for our guys to be able to, play in a Big Ten venue in Carver Hawkeye and the great players and coaches that have come through here, means a lot. It probably means a lot to the older guys than it maybe does our players, but it means a lot for an opportunity to come over here. And those opportunities don't happen without Coach McCaffrey. So we appreciate that opportunity. They don't come along every day. So we appreciate to be able to come over here and play. So that being said, I'm really proud of our team. We have some guys back from a year ago, which I thought we had a pretty good basketball team. We have a lot of new guys, though. And in the last 2 or 3 weeks, we've started to turn the corner a little bit with our depth and with our bench. And that really helped us today. I think we had 10 guys play almost double-digit minutes, and that's been big for us. I thought Trayshawn Thurman was big, but the two things that stand out to me and we preached for a couple of days was you have to keep them out of transition because they're flying up the floor and they're shooting 28 threes, and we have not seen that. So they're going to shoot them. How many can we contest? And then I thought another big thing was how many can we rebound? Because if they go in and rebound the heck out of that, then we're in big trouble. And when they made their run in the second half, they were climbing all over the glass. So we're fortunate that was about a 4 or 5 minute segment, maybe a little bit more with the first half included. But if that would have been over 25 or 30, we would have been in big trouble. So transition and rebounding were big. We had a couple guards I thought play well. So that's a couple of things I thought we keyed on and some things that went our direction today.
How big were those stretches in the second half where Iowa seemed primed to make a run? I'm thinking when Bohannon hit those 2 threes, about 10 minutes left, that you're able to answer those buckets and kind of keep them at arm's length.
Well, the thing we said at half, and I thought it kind of played out, and you don't always say things at half that work in the second half, just to let you know. but the thing we said was they're going to make a run. The first half they didn't get a lot of threes to go to get them going, and number 2, they didn't make a lot of transition baskets to get their crowd going. And I go, it's going to happen. But I go, what we can't do is come down just because the crowd's loud, shoot our first one. Are we disciplined enough to move it, get a better extra pass shot, which we did once or twice. Trayshawn made a good move in there because we made an extra pass to him once or twice, and I think we got a putback to kind of settle us a little bit to get us back because we have been capable of, once the crowd gets going, we just figured we're just going to shoot one because everyone's excited, and that's not good because now they're off on the run again. So I thought we stayed disciplined there, which is great for us because I think that's it says something about our guards to calm us down to be able to settle that situation and then to push that lead back a little bit.
Where does this win rank in program history?
I don't know that one. It's top something. I know we were Division II for 100 years, in NAI, and we've been Division I now for 6 years. We won at Marquette a couple years ago. We won here tonight. But we've won, Division II tournament games, and we've won CIT games, and we've, won games to beat the CBI. So we've won good games, but on this floor and on this venue, it's a tough couple. But I can't, I've been here 18 years, not 100 years, so I don't know all that. I know the hair and stuff looks like I've been here longer than 18, but it's high. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
No, go ahead.
Coming into this game, who were you guys most preparing for? Any one player outside of Peter Jock, and
Sure.
What did it live up to your expectations?
Well, one thing I thought was key, and I think he didn't hit the first one. Did Bear hit the first shot of the game? Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. But then he ends 1 for 6. But he's the guy that we said he will make. He makes winning plays for this basketball team. He's the one that goes in and gets long rebounds and finishes. He's the one that sets the flare screens for Jock that we're not getting over. And then Jock made some of those shots. But we had to keep him off the glass. So I thought he was big. And then and I can't pronounce the name, and I apologize to him because he's a really good player. But Pemsel was good because when he gets as big as he does in the post and he can get to his right shoulder, left hand, he's really hard. He's really hard to guard, and I think he'll be hard to guard in the Big Ten too. It's hard for us, and it was so quick we couldn't even get our double team there. So those are some guys there. But at the end of the day, when you look at it, 47-39 on the glass. I didn't envision that. I was hoping to be even, but to be up 8 is a difference in the ballgame to our advantage.
Iowa struggled on defense, but did you envision getting this many points, getting that many open looks?
And you know what? Great question. It's funny you said it, because watching them on film, this is the first time in years, because we play fast. Last year, we were 4th in the country in scoring. We averaged 84 or whatever. And this is the first time I've looked at a team and said, how are we going to slow them down? But we got looks. Traydon Hollins, by the way, is a really good basketball player. He comes into games like this, and he doesn't get rattled, and that's key to us because he's the one who stirs our drink. He's the one who gets guys shots. He's the one who gets guys in the right places, and he's that guy. So when you have Trayshawn Thurman get the start he had, and then I thought Traydon was very good, especially down the stretch for us when they made their run to get us back, to put him at bay a little bit. I thought that was key. So to answer your question, I circled all over the place. No, I didn't think we'd get that many open shots. But when I watch our guys improve, it doesn't surprise them as much as maybe I thought.
How has the travel kind of brought you guys together? Or has it-
My frequent flyer miles are through the roof, brother. They're great. They're great. But it's been hard. But it has brought us together because you go to Cal State Fullerton, you got a couple of cousins sitting behind you. You got 2 people out there. We come here, we got 30 behind us, whatever it is. The travel's been hard, but we do the best we can with that, and that's important. How we travel is important. So, I'm just glad, even though I know it's at Iowa State, I'm just glad we're going to play 2 straight games in the Central Time Zone. I can't wait. I can't wait. So, but it's been hard. It does bring it together. But our kids have a lot of things with academics and this and that and the other. So it's we take it as it comes, but that's part of the deal when you're at our level.
We have time for one more question.
Every coach does it different. You put one of your, I can't remember his name now, put one of your players back in with 2 fouls in the first half.
Yeah, Trayshawn Thurman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I never do that. It's one of the first times, I'll be honest with you. It's one of the first times. But I just felt when we had an offensive dead ball, I was going to get him back in, and then hopefully there'd be a defensive dead ball in a minute or 2, and I could get him back out. So a little bit of a risk there. But then also, I'll say this, Trayshawn was rebounding like he had 4 fouls in the second half. One of my assistants kind of got after him. So when they were making that run, you got to go, and then he went and got a couple. He was playing like he had 4, but still only had 2. So he overcame that a little bit, got to play smart. I put some faith in him, and that one paid off today.